Honkai Star Rail, a game that I have been playing for a good 2 weeks and overall been enjoying from start up to now, not finished, but up to now. And because of how fun the game is, it resulted in me not going outside or touching grass for a good 2 weeks. On that side note, it's possible that I might have over 100 hours on Honkai Star Rail. So I'm going to show you guys what a free-to-play, yes, I am free to play, a free-to-play Honkai Star Rail account would look like. So let's get into it. So as you can tell, I got the Fire Trailblazer, you know, looking kind of fresh right now, right? So I know everybody might be wondering, what's the character? So we're gonna start with the characters because I think that's the most important thing, right? So of course I have Sealy. You know, this is something that a lot of free-to-play players might want. Unless your luck is really shit, then I feel bad for you. But I have Sealy here, which is level 50. I don't have her signature light cone because one, I'm not a whale. So the light cone I have on her is Cruising in the Stellar Sea, which is a free-to-play 5-star light cone that any person can get if you grind out similar to World, which anyway, that's why I have traces. I'm working on the traces, so they're pretty okay. In relics, I have a 4-set piece of what's it called? Another wonderful 5-star that I have is Bailu, which is one of the best healers in the game. I mean, if you don't have her, you also got Natasha, which is also really great. But I have Bailu here. I have post-op conversation as my light cone, which is also kind of a free-to-play light cone. You can, any person can really get it if you just summon, so you should have it, maybe even multiple copies. Trace is pretty good. Relics, I gotta upgrade them, of course, but hey, it's also good. Eidolons 0, also go back to Sealy real quick. Eidolons 0, of course. So besides Bailu and Sealy being my 5 stars that I summoned for, I also have Fire MC, which is also a really good unit. Light cone, we are Wildfire. I also gotta upgrade some of these light cones, but it's, you know, it's fine for right now. Traces, same thing, gotta upgrade the traces. Relics, one of her best relic sets that I found personally online. Also, you know, one Eidolon, of course. I know I can get her Eidolons up, but hey, it is what it is, man. And my final unit that I use on my team is of course March 7th. Really good free unit as well. Light cone, I got Amber. Also traces, pretty standard. Relics, I need to change this relic out. I will. I know not the best relic set, but hey, it is what it is. And yeah, these are my units that I use on my main source of teams. I really just use these main 4, maybe besides Asta, which I might just go over because of the fact that she works really well with Sealy. So light cones, memories of the past, really good light cone on the Asta from what I read. Traces as well, I can always upgrade the traces. Relics, pretty good. Eidolons 0. So another thing I'm going to showcase is my interstellar warps. Now, of course, I already did, I think the week, yeah, the Echo War just reset it, so I got my 3 back. Calyx, Stacking the Shadows, you know, you should have all these unlocked too if you just continue to play the game as well. All these are kind of completed. I can just finish out the rest of these whenever I get the time to. I haven't finished this yet because I'm going to enhance my light cones soon. Other than that, let's go to the shop. So as you can tell, I have 6K worth of Stellar Jade. I'm saving all of it for Silver Wolf, of course, because Silver Wolf is one of the best units for Sealy. Besides that point, I haven't bought nothing. I haven't bought any of, you know, the battle passes. I haven't bought none of the supply pass. I haven't bought none of it. So fully free to play, right? I used some of my little Undying Starlight here. The Amber's Exchange, I used all of it for these. So, you know, you should have enough to at least get all of these until like the next reset. And some of the material here you can also get from the shop as well. Contract shop, I haven't done any of this at all because you have to pay. And Sonic's pouch, haven't bought none of this because you have to pay. And of course I have enough Stellar Jade for any of these, so that's the main important stuff. Travel logs, you know, I already did all of it. Chiefs, here's all my chiefs. I've pretty much been grinding all of them out. Story, the story is pretty much completed, and I think that's everything. I can show you my inventory, you know, so that's all of it. And I think the last thing I can show you is my team setup. Now, like I said, I only really use one team, which is this team. Really good team. If you have Bailu, you know, really good unit. DPS, Sealy, Shielder, my MC, Bean, and March as like a secondary support because her shields are really clutch, especially in Simulator World. I know I can use Asta. I know I should be using Asta, but hey, March. Day one March support, you know, day one. Oh, one more thing I gotta showcase. I might as well just showcase these two things before I leave.
Do you want to enter the
So Forgotten Hall is all the way up to 8. I haven't really touched it at all. I don't really touch it until I play it on stream because it's very fun to play on stream. Next is Herda. Let me show you guys where I am at Herda. I'm at Simulated World 5 on a Herda. I just waited for the reset, so the reset just happened, so I'm gonna be working on that. And yeah, that is my free-to-play account. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing that. Now, depending on how things go, it might not stay free-to-play for long, but hey, it is what it is, man. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, hey, it is what it is, man. But hey, I'll catch you guys later. Venus sign off. Peace.